Hi, this is Strike the Pose. You know, the channel that you've subscribed to.
Wait. Hold on.
You know, it's Strike the Pose. Strike the Pose, yes. The channel that you subscribe to, the one with the infamous cat video that lots of people have watched.
Wait, it's not on yet.
Keep going, keep going.
You sure?
Keep going. There's a 30-second delay. We
So-
apologize. New to TV.
This is our first upload, by the way. So on the Strike the Pose channel, we are happy to bring you the best morning after ever radio show. This not only is the very first premiere on this channel, but it will allow all subscribers to listen to past and future episodes as well of just the radio program or the live events. So our host is about to talk. Get ready, John St. John.
Are we live?
Yes,
We're on the air?
You're on TV.
We are on TV. This is new medium for me. I feel like a 1950s all over again. I want to welcome everybody to the new Google Hangout YouTube live session we're doing, courtesy of our friend Pistol Pete, because we were having some technical difficulties at the studio. So we do have our backup studio, just like in the old days when they had the transmitter room. We've got our backup YouTube Hangouts room. So actually, I'm really comfortable. I think I can get used to doing this every week and every morning, actually. But we're doing special live episode tonight, Thursday night, because it's Christmas week, and I don't know how often we're going to be in the studio. So we're just getting out to the audience right on YouTube, right out there in the wonderful airwaves on the internet, floating through.
Nothing holds him back.
So nothing's holding me back. That's right. I am, of course, your host, John St. John, for the hour. Sitting next to me is my loyal once listener, once guest, now loyal co-host, I should say. Cindy Lou
lovely
Drew.
co-host.
Yeah, okay. Lovely. Everything
Right,
is
it's better.
subjective. And you heard our announcer, who actually is hosting our channel as well. So he's been in the background quite a bit, but you might be starting to see him a little more. I think he got excited that we're doing TV. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. And also I got to introduce our awesome host of the evening in our little bunker here. This is Pistol Pete, and you've seen him on his channel. Should I mention it, or are we keeping it kind of on the down low?
I don't hide nothing.
Okay, so he's on his channel, The Truth is Stranger Than Fiction, and you can check him out pretty much. He's got something up there new every day, whether it's live or just recorded. So definitely check that out. But we're going to do our regular show. I'm just kind of getting oriented to video.
Check out, you guys were on my show today as well.
Yeah, we were on another live show tonight, which is the Thursday edition, as we're live here in December, Thursday, December, where are we at, the 12th already? I'm losing track of days.
11th.
It's Thursday the 11th.
12th earlier too. Why?
I don't know. We're a day ahead of ourselves. So, but we're live right now, and it's really cool. I like doing this. I can get used to doing this all the time. Yeah, and we have a special guest. Yeah, we have his little picture up in the corner.
We kind of didn't.
There he is over there. Cindy Lou has to move over. But we actually have a surprise guest on the phone, which, speaking of Obama, there was something in the news a couple months ago about supposedly Beyonce, the singer Beyonce used to be with the three girls. Now I'm drawing a blank on the name.
Destiny's Child.
Thank you, Destiny's Child. Used to be with Destiny's Child. Now married to Jay-Z, excuse me.
Maybe
But
JC.
supposedly, she was. This live thing is definitely throwing me. But supposedly she was having during one of the award ceremonies in Washington D.C. They had their little hotel night. So I don't know if it's true or not, but we actually have a special guest on the phone momentarily. But I think we had to be screened first. So President Obama, are you with us on the Best Morning After Ever live?
Agent Smith. Are we all secure?
We are on live on the air on the
right.
Best Morning After Ever on Strike the Pose YouTube channel.
Checking your frequency. You are secure.
I think it's secure.
Ready?
I think it would be okay for the president to speak with us. I hope.
Absolutely.
I mean, that's up to the president. I thought we had this prearranged with the Secret Service already.
Yes.
I got to smoke
Here he
this
is.
now. I'm getting a little nervous that we're going to lose
Go
our,
ahead, ask
our
your question.
ultimate guest of the night. Anyway, so what's going on here? Are we going to have Mr. President Obama on or not?
Yes, this is Barack Obama.
Is this the president?
Yes, I am President Barack Hussein Obama.
Yeah, we have you on the special bat phone because you were telling us about a secure line. So I think we've
I'm ready
accommodated
to
you.
address the American people.
Uh-huh. Go ahead. You're live on the Best Morning After Ever radio show. Live on
Well,
YouTube,
thank you.
actually.
I'm very honored to be on your show.
Well, thank you for coming on the show. I'm glad. I'm actually happy to speak with the president. This is great. Cindy Lou, would you like to say hi to the president?
Call into my hometown in Chicago,
Uh-huh.
the hometown of my mother.
The hometown of your mother. I thought she was from Hawaii.
No, she's from Kansas.
But she lives in Chicago.
And she was from Chicago? You know, I have a question for you. We just teased it before you were on
You
the
can
air.
ask me anything you like.
I was worried you wouldn't answer the question, or you wouldn't even come on the air. But you're on with us live, and hopefully everybody can hear out there. I
Yes.
can't tell the levels right now, so hopefully we can hear you. The question I have is it true that, and I don't know if the First Lady is going to want to hear this, but is it true that you and Beyonce, the singer Beyonce, actually are having an affair?
I don't really want to talk about that. What I would like to talk about is the delicious chicken at KFC.
Wait a minute. Wait, back up a minute. So you don't want to talk publicly and deny the rumors that you had a tryst with her at one of the award ceremonies 3 months
I'm
ago?
not saying that. I just like to tell you a joke first because, I'm the president and I should have a right to tell a joke.
Okay. I guess it's your country. Your
What do you get?
country.
What do you get when the chicken crosses
I'm not
the
sure
road?
what my producer was trying to tell me there. Just say it.
Why did the chicken cross the road?
I don't know. Cindy Lou, why did the chicken cross the road? I have no idea. You know, you can just talk. Go ahead. The president knows you're
Because Bill Clinton
talking
was trying
about
to choke it.
Wait, you got to do that again. I'm sorry, Mr. President.
Why did the chicken cross the road?
Okay, I don't know. Why did he cross the road?
Because Bill Clinton was trying to choke it.
Okay, I'll give you that one. I thought you're good friends with President Clinton, but okay.
Well, we like to joke each other off sometimes and take each other's chain. We're presidents and we're important people. My mother told me I should be president, so I did.
Well, I'm glad that you became the president because it makes a lot of good topic for radio, let me tell you. I mean, if it's not one thing, it's another.
Black man.
How do you feel about being the first African-American person? And how do you do your speeches these days? Are you still relying on the everything prearranged, teleprompter, everything? Or are you managing to be able to actually talk to somebody? Oh, it went out. Okay. Live TV.
I kind of just wing it.
You wing it? Well, that would explain a lot of your speeches when you have those moments of hesitation. That would explain it. Do you watch the president's speech?
I try not
For
to.
the
But
American people. I think everybody's had Beyonce at least once.
Well, unfortunately, one of your constituents, also my co-host, says we try to avoid most of your speeches. But, I have respect. I know you are the
To be
leader of the free world.
It was a threesome between Michelle and Beyonce.
Okay.
wait, did he just say a threesome?
I think threesome. What was that, Mr. President? I'm sorry. Your
Yes,
secure
it was a
phone isn't
threesome
working.
between Beyonce and my wife.
One more time. Sorry.
It was a threesome between Michelle and Beyonce.
Okay, so you're admitting right now, live on YouTube, that this actually did happen.
Well, I would never tell a lie. Monica Lewinsky was filming.
Wait a minute, that's the
How'd
wrong.
she get dragged into this?
Yeah,
whole
how's
thing?
Monica Lewinsky get dragged into this whole thing?
Was this some favor for?
Well, after Bill Clinton did it, I just thought I should too. Once you go black, you never go back.
You thought you tapped that ass too? Huh?
He's tapped the. Did you hear? Once you go black, you never go back. Mr. President, and I appreciate you coming on and being very candid with us tonight.
I'm very honored to be here.
I feel like we're doing the old Mike Wallace interviews on CBS here. We got our cigarettes
It's always
going.
nice to
Give me a light, will you?
people, especially around the holidays.
Thank you. Well, yes, this is our special Christmas show, actually, because we're not sure if we're going to be on that week. We've had some issue at our main home studio, so we're doing it from our bunker, as we say. You know how the old transmitter sites used to be able to allow broadcasting?
I've dropped some pretty good ones off private.
Well, we've got you on a secure phone line. That's why I'm holding the phone. Normally, you'd be piped through the computer and the board, but your Secret Service made it very clear that this is the last minute scrambled call, but it is great to hear from you. I do want to talk about something a little bit shady, maybe, that obviously Congress.
To address my facts.
Well, I mean, your Secretary of State probably decided that maybe it was too much for her after this. Where are you at with the whole Benghazi mess? Are you still trying to say that it was not, a mass conspiracy, and that you and the Secretary of State didn't have any knowledge of what was going on?
Well, I would like to tell you a joke about that.
Well, I mean, the brand ambassador, the U.S. ambassador to Libya died, so I didn't know it was a joke matter, but okay. Interesting. The president wants to tell another joke.
Is this about Benghazi?
Is it about Benghazi?
When you go to KFC, you can have fried chicken, coleslaw, and mashed potatoes. It's all the best for under $10.
Oh.
It's really good. And I think if I go to Benghazi, I think everybody there would love to sit down and have KFC with me. I'm going to make that into my policy.
So the president obviously
Do they have a KFC in Benghazi?
Do they have one in D.C. by the inside the White House? Maybe.
Well, I suggested that my mother learn how to make KFC and bring it to me to the White House, but the Secret Service likes to check through the fried chicken and pizzas. They even check my pizzas. They get a bite first to make sure it's not poisoned.
Well, I thought you mentioned your mother. I think she's been passed for some time, hasn't she?
I miss her so much.
I'm sure we would all miss our mom, especially when she didn't get an opportunity to see you become the president of the United States.
I'm here actually. I have a few questions.
Oh, you know what? Can you take a question from our special host of the night? And
You can ask me anything. You can ask me anything.
well, here, Pistol Pete would like to have a little chat with you for a moment, and I'm happy to turn over the phone.
Just a few
Here, you
questions,
got to step
Mr.
over.
President.
Can you
Mr.
hear?
President, can you hear me? This is Pete Wickard from The Truth is Stranger Than Fiction, and wow, I'm just I talk about you a lot.
And that's always so good, honestly.
Never.
To be candid,
Well,
never.
I understand that one. Don't say about me too.
Can I ask you a question?
Anything you like.
Anything?
Wow.
Really? Okay.
So you got a little pull when you've been
Well,
around the broadcast industry for a
Number
while.
one, I was just wondering, were you
Well,
born?
perfect.
Were you born in the United States?
I would like to talk about that, but first I would like to talk about this Popeye's chicken.
Oh,
Popeye's
so that's
chicken.
better than KFC?
Well,
Is that what the controversy?
I agree. I mean, you got to
Better than
eat.
KFC, but at least you can have more for a lower price.
Do you love
Well,
that chicken from Popeyes?
that's-
I love
That's
my.
good.
Presidential choice.
So wait a minute.
Mr. President, can I just
Ooh,
get
he's
one more
losing it.
question?
He has one more question
One
for
more
you.
question, please. What's your take on the whole immigration process? And
My mother told me once
okay,
that Obama,
yes,
you should be able to be with whoever you want in this country.
oh, okay.
What about if they're illegal here?
like
What if,
so? It doesn't
I
matter who.
Do not believe in illegal or illegal.
Mhm.
If it looks like a duck, it
Are we-
barks like a duck.
are we singing
It's a
Kumbaya?
It's a duck. So why don't you let the people from Canada in?
Yeah. What's wrong with Canadians? Why you let Mexican people in and all the terrorists, but no
They're
Canadians?
getting angry.
They're French.
They're French.
That's-
We don't like the
That's
French.
a good enough excuse, but still.
I thought they were like, that's a good point. So
Oh shit.
After Bill Clinton, we're kind of embarrassed and kind of hide our faces from the Canadians.
yeah,
How's the golf game these days, by the way, Mr. President?
I heard you like 30 days.
Tiger Woods beat me, and then no one's heard from him since.
Well, according to Michael Jordan, your game sucks. So is that really true?
No.
Are you a handicap like 25 or something?
The
I
best
heard.
thing he does.
What, golfing?
not-
He does a lot of
I will
golfing,
not
doesn't he?
confirm nor deny these allegations.
You
American people.
Well, it was a pleasure speaking with you tonight.
How
I
is
don't know.
Martha's Vineyard?
That bastard didn't vote for me anyway.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. How do you like hanging out in Martha's Vineyard at $1 million a day or whatever? What's the number these days? Pistol Pete keeps track.
I think it's like $10 million a day. You better be having a good time. Share some
$10 million
stories.
of our taxpayers' money.
Yeah,
I don't
you're
even.
welcome for that.
I don't
Yeah,
think even
yeah.
all of the last 5 presidents combined spent that kind of money on a weekend
He's
vacation.
just under Bush.
We do have
Just
camp.
above Bush.
What do they call his secret? You can just
That's
go to your
right.
secret
Camp
Camp David. You
Oh,
don't have to go to Martha's
That's
Vineyard.
not even that, man. They're under different. place.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
You can't give, where do you go to Cheyenne Mountain, or do you have some secret spacecraft you get on?
you know, Pistol Pete would love to have you on his show, The Truth of Stranger in Fiction. I don't know if you'd be willing to.
I heard there's
call.
rumors that you're a space
I'm
alien.
sure I could accommodate.
Mr. President, there's rumors you're a space
You're not a
alien.
space alien, are you, President Obama?
I will not confirm nor deny those allegations.
Well, Mr. President, I don't know how much more time you have, but it was a pleasure speaking with
Give
you.
us
And
more.
please tell Beyonce we said
My
hello.
utmost pleasure.
Hey,
And I want to address the American people.
Go ahead.
Stop everything you're doing and go to KFC.
Wait, I thought it was Popeyes.
it's a
Which one?
$5 special.
What's wrong with Brown's Chicken? I like Brown's.
Well, I will send you to Subway. But then people always ask me, can I see your $5 foot long?
And it's
And as a black man, I love to oblige.
oh.
What about Church's fried chicken?
You don't like churches?
They got those in the best
You know what?
neighborhoods.
This is the honest,
love to go
the
to
most
church.
honest he's ever
Church
been.
is
You-
my church.
You know, in your neighborhood there, actually
Suburban,
kind of a
man.
nice southern neighborhood there, up southern city in Chicago, over by University of Chicago. They have a lot of churches down there.
They do. Like I
Now,
said, finest
I would like
neighborhoods.
to address immigration reform.
Okay,
Oh yes,
we'd love to hear about that.
I'm
Pistol
a
Pete's getting
fan.
really
I'm
excited.
a fan already now.
Now, I will not deny or confirm whether I'm an immigrant myself, because there's only so much my mother would allow me to say.
Mommy, like the scene from Blue Velvet, the movie Blue
I
Velvet.
understand.
However, I believe that everybody has a right to the American dream. Whether short or tall, Tiger Woods,
Indonesian or not.
What about the American dream of paying all the taxes to 50% of our income
What about
to the federal
Goldman
government?
Sachs?
well,
What about
according to
Obamacare?
Nigeria-
Yeah, it's not free, man.
Well, according to Nigeria, every single one of us has a right to win the lottery.
Okay.
But I didn't
Yeah,
win.
Nigeria.
I lost my doctor, President, and you told me I could keep him.
Yeah, what happened to if you like your doctor, you could keep him?
My doctor
If you
told
like
me
your
to fuck
hooker, you can
off.
keep your hooker.
So that's
Hey, we
what
try
you-
to keep it clean on
so
this
you-
show.
So you
If you like
meant
your wife, you can keep your wife, as long as you take mine too.
Now, Mr. President, I have a question.
Okay, wait. Coming from Cindy Lou, who, by the way, is representing in a weird way the LGBT community. She has a couple things to talk
Something
about.
like that. Yeah, well, no, it's just a very
What is
important.
LBGT?
You're not a fan? What?
What is LBGT?
Well, I'll let Cindy Lou explain it.
Well, the LGBT is a
Not again.
constituents, but not me included. But I just really had an important question as to what's your take on Chick-fil-A? I mean, is that shit or what?
Well, as an African American male,
he takes
addressing
offense.
my American people,
They don't stay
I
open on
believe
Sunday.
that everyone has the right to party any way they like.
Because they don't like the gay people. Because apparently gay people aren't allowed to eat their chicken.
Yeah, they're not allowed to eat your chicken. You know, they don't even have onions there.
I think this is
What's up with that?
civil rights
Well,
tragedy.
When we run out of women in this country,
I agree.
Well, I appreciate your views on going to eat, because I'll tell you what,
Tell him
that
if
seems to
he's
be.
watching to contact me.
Oh, okay.
I'd love to have him.
What does that say on the camera? I can't see it.
That's my-
Okay, so-
my business card.
Oh, it's your business card.
I would love
So
to
that's
meet you,
that's
Mr.
Pete
President.
from the Truth of Stranger in Fiction. He's helping us host our night tonight in our little bunker.
I went
and he
from
would love to
independent
interview you.
Democrat, just in this
Yeah,
conversation.
Yeah, just from tonight, he's become a fan of the Obama administration, and we'd
Yes.
love to interview you.
Yes.
So anytime you could,
that meets DI.
he's on every was it Thursday and Saturday, I think,
Yes, at 6:00, but I can make an
The
exception
American
for
people need to be addressed.
and he's live on YouTube, just like we're doing right now. So we'd love to have you on
across the
again.
world.
He's got more fans than we do.
I watched the Chappelle Show.
I love this
Young
show.
American.
What's
You
your
know,
favorite?
I'm loving the
sketch?
president,
What's
man.
your favorite sketch, President Obama?
You know,
I like
I'm
the
also
Tupac.
420 friendly.
You know, you get a bad rap in the media.
420 friendly. Why isn't marijuana legalized, sir?
I love rap.
Are you legalizing it federally?
Tupac or Biggie?
Yes, I'm going to try and legalize marijuana.
Tupac or
But then
Biggie?
There'd be less for me.
Which side are you, Tupac or Biggie?
Biggie?
Tupac or
East or
Biggie?
Here's
West?
the problem with that.
Here's
I would like to address the American people.
Okay.
If I legalize marijuana, there'll be less for me
That's a good fucking point.
Well, I appreciate your time, Mr. President. I don't know how much
Tupac
more.
or Biggie?
Yeah, you didn't answer a big question.
Kentucky Fried Chicken stock will go up.
So wait a minute.
then
Which one are we doing
I
here?
mean, this has a big impact.
Hold on.
the votes.
Mr. President, we have some very serious questions before we let you go, and I'm sure the Secret Service is pulling you away, but we need to know KFC or Popeyes or Churches and Tupac or Biggie on your rap. Or
Okay.
Beyonce.
I would like to address the American people first,
Okay.
and the agenda is chicken. Now, here's what I do. I cannot really decide what's the best, so I have my personal assistant go out and get one of each,
Get 'em
bucket
all.
of each. We dump it on the table, and we have a smorgasbord of each.
Oh, great.
What about the kids? I mean, are you worried about them being attacked by the drones in the backyard or
What
maybe
about
some
Tupac
wild...
or Biggie?
Wait, hold on. I got you. You know what? You have not answered. Who's your favorite? Beyonce, Tupac, or Biggie?
No, just Tupac or Biggie. East
What's-
side or West side?
Yeah, but
President Obama.
Beyonce is like
She
her
is-
own.
Obama, East or West side?
Okay, all right. Pete needs to know,
I
East
need
or
to
West.
know.
Well, it's very hard. I think that all of them should just go to the military, do their time, and join one big cause.
So Tupac then?
I don't know. Do you have to get off the air because you're worried about being attacked from one of your old rogue drones or what?
I'm pretty sure he said
Biggie
Tupac.
Smalls.
I didn't hear him say the answer. Anyway, thank you for coming on, President Obama. We really appreciate it.
Are you hiding Tupac from us?
Yeah, where is Tupac?
Is he
Where
really
is
alive?
Didn't know we were going to
Free,
talk about
free
the
Tupac.
Tupac.
Thank you very much, Mr. President. That was indeed the President of the United States of America
It's always an honor.
calling on a secure.
to
Oh,
help
I'm
a
sorry.
fellow American with the American dream.
Well, please
It's
come
gonna
on
be an
Pete's
honor
show.
to get rid of you in 2016. But I'd love to have a chance to speak with you, and hopefully you could convert me more, because you've opened my eyes to many things, such as just the diversification of fried chicken.
Pizza,
and
pizza.
Tupac, John.
Very emotional tonight. Well, thank you for coming on.
John.
And I know they're probably pulling you away, so we're gonna disconnect the secure line and get on to our next topic of the evening. So thank you for your time, and if you can make it on Slammer Internet Radio and The Truth of Stranger in Fiction, that'd be wonderful.
Make arrangements with John St. John and have him call my people.
I will. Well, I'm John St. John, and I will have him call your people.
Your people
You don't
find
have any
me.
people.
They're already looking for
They're
Pete.
already here.
All right, thank you,
But
Mr.
we'll
President.
arrange that. Thank
Have
you,
a good
sir.
night.
God bless.
Yes.
That was a secure line to the president.
Wow.
This is going to be our secure phone tonight because when we're in the bunker. Well, he didn't want to really address
Unbelievable.
directly anything
Well,
about.
he is the president.
He likes to
He's
just
good at-
deflect.
Sidestepping the
Yeah.
issue.
He likes to deflect.
Like, he just wouldn't answer that Tupac.
I mean,
you know
what-
what that tells me?
It sounded like
That
alive.
he's
it
alive
sounded
with the
like he was probably late for his tea time.
Yeah.
I didn't know you would get that emotional about whether or not he likes what
Well-
rapper he likes.
Well,
That's
he
funny.
said he was a rap fan.
Yeah, he's a
and
rap fan.
I wanted a straight answer.
I think he likes Chick-fil-A too.
I- he
That-
didn't
that
say
just-
Chick-fil-A.
That just lowers my opinion.
He
of
did
it.
not say
That's 'cause he was
Chick-fil-A.
not
You know what we
talking
got
about
to do is we
Chick-fil-A.
got to follow the money and see if Chick-fil-A refused to donate to the campaign.
He did.
Maybe Biggie's
so-
family did, and Tupac's.
But Biggie's family was not tied in with. They were
Or
tied in
maybe
with.
They both donated $5 each.
I forget who
Then
Biggie
whose
Small.
side
What,
do you take?
what was in the
Five
Biggie
what?
Small video?
$5
Yeah,
big
yeah.
box.
What was in the Biggie Small videos all the time? He's eating some kind of
I don't know. It's fat. So
Barbecue
he's
chicken?
probably
I don't know.
eating some burgers,
no,
Twinkies.
it's some kind of chicken. I don't know. Anyway, well, that was the president. That was interesting. Are we still on? Are we live? Did he cut the
Oh,
signal?
we're still no.
No,
Okay,
we're still
We're
going.
still.
I'm just checking.
Yes, Secret Service. Do not cut the signal. President Obama. He calls in every now and then drunk, and
He sounded a little bit like he was having a few, didn't he?
yeah, and
Where if he was at Winger last week?
Hey, at least he's not like Kennedy.
We were gonna go to Winger last week, and she's mad that we didn't make it.
At least
Yeah,
he's
go to
not
Winger.
like Kennedy going out.
Hey, wait, I got a question. Winger or Metallica?
Metallica.
Okay, there we go. Now we'll have
Yeah.
another argument.
Yeah, but you
I
know,
really don't even. Like
I mean, nobody's even commenting on the fact that I was able to get the president of the United States to call our
that's
show
a
in the middle
hell
of the
an
night.
Accomplishment.
Well, he was in Chicago,
He
I
has
think.
something
So
else really to do.
You suppose he
It's-
went
I'm
down-
looking at my wrist like I got to. Here, what time is it?
Can you name one thing he's done besides that? Called in the show?
I didn't know how political we wanted to get on the best morning
Well,
after
no, I'm
ever, but
just
truthfully, I'm not exactly a fan of the Democrats or president or, for that matter, anybody that's not libertarian. To be honest,
He is very transparent on the phone, at least.
Do you
I like that he
suppose
deflects. That was good.
when he came into town, do you suppose he made a trip down to Honey's?
I
He was
don't know
right
if he made it to Honey's, but we got a funny
I should've
story.
asked him
Do you
about
want
it.
to tell it now, or are
Do
we
you
going
know
to
a
wait
funny
for?
story?
Right here.
You know, there's a club in the south side of, well, actually, it's in the northwest Indiana. It's called Honey's, actually, and you know, we've heard about it. It's like suburban folklore, but all it is a gentleman's club with a really dark.
Can you drink alcohol?
And that's the thing that's weird about it. You have to bring your own beer.
Well, that's
No, you
better.
can't even bring
So,
your own beer.
I don't even know if the president would. No, I think you can. Just nobody does. They all drink the
Dude,
the
that's
beer, the
Why?
pop.
They're getting robbed. Why would you want to drink pop while getting a lap dance?
I know. I think you
don't
want to
know.
be drunk for
Yeah.
that.
I would think most people would
That
want to be drunk.
sounds like
I
the
would.
best idea ever. Bring your own beer to a
I don't
mean,
know
I
if the
think
You might
president.
not ever leave.
I don't know if the president would go there, but
I
we
think-
do have a funny story.
I think you need some alcohol, you know, for the antiseptic.
Well, because you don't want to
Virtues
just get
of
the
it.
lap
Well, if
dance,
you've been
you
into
wanna go
this,
home
if
with
you
them.
if you've ever been to the club, you'll understand what Cindy Lou's referring to.
Because I didn't even get a lap dance,
it's
and
pretty-
I think I caught something there. So,
It's
It
pretty.
happens to the best of us.
It's pretty dark
I know
in
it
there.
does.
Well, everybody was walking around. All you could see was the bright, because you know President Obama would have felt at home, I
Black
guess, for
lights.
lack of a better way to say it.
Well, we could always disguise them.
You know, yeah, but you have to go to this club and understand what we're doing. Are you going to tell the story? Do you
Well,
want me to
I
tell
mean,
the story?
you know, that there's lots of black lights involved. And,
Yeah.
and you know,
Actually, the blue light. What's the light they
those are black
Bill-
lights.
are they called black
Bill
lights?
You know,
Clinton
so
would be
everything
dead in
looked,
the water.
And all you could see is a lot of stains on the women's, you know, where they're on their G string and
That's
stuff.
kinda
Yeah, I know,
nasty.
and that's
Wait,
kind of
like,
The
what's.
club's pretty
It's
nasty.
like the girls or the guys. who go
I
out.
think both.
Well, I saw girls. I wasn't looking at the guys'
I would
laps,
make sure
but
I find the girl that starts right away.
There was
well,
a lot of there
Cindy
was,
Lou thought she'd have a little fun at the gentleman's club.
there was
so
a lot of jiggling going on of the jiggly asses and
I like jiggly ass.
you know
this was a night of what were we doing? We're doing karaoke.
I think one of the girls was having a seizure on stage.
Well, let me set it up. We're doing
I know
karaoke.
CPR.
We're doing you guys are killing me. I need another smoke.
I
We're
told
doing
you guys I'm
karaoke.
crazy.
We're doing casino gambling, and somehow we ended up at this shady ass gentleman's club down in
Sounds like
Northwest
a
Indiana.
night I
But
had
who
when
knew
I was
about the
17
shady?
Years old, like,
Well-
routine.
Of course, I've seen and heard of
Okay,
it, but you know, I don't think the president would have gone there. I don't know. He may have in his day, because you know he's from here.
I bet you they
For
would
a
have
while,
closed
at
it
least.
down and given a private show.
I bet you
He came to the Gary Airport. This is near Gary, by the way. He came to the Gary Airport, and they did shut it down. They shut down that whole area by the casino.
Do you know what I heard though at that place? If you give one of the girls $40,
See, when he went to
You
the
know,
Copernicus Center,
there's
they
like
had
a
this whole
police
area
state.
closed down. I'm sorry, what were you saying? We're cutting you off.
I said, at the place. I mean, I heard that if you give the girls $40, you can get an extra special
Yeah.
deal.
Yeah, no,
So,
it's.
that might
But
be
did you
something.
get one
I
of
heard
those?
if you
No.
give 'em 40
No,
cents.
because $40 would have gone a long way towards penicillin.
Oh, that's bad.
So-
Dude, you've never been there. How do you know?
Well, I'm just. People
It's
told
bad.
me I have ESP.
No, it's pretty nasty
I think
down
we
there.
need to take another best morning ever after field trip.
Oh
down
man,
there.
I don't know if
Pistol
we
Pete.
want to.
So
I told you guys.
Pete-
You guys thought I was going to be all.
We could bring the announcer. and We
Are
could bring
you
Pistol
ser-
Pete.
Just you can't be serious. Have I been serious one time? I'm fucking crazy.
Well,
people.
on your show, you seem to have, you don't take liberty lightly. Let's put it that way. But on our show, you're just having
I
fun,
don't
so
take
that's
fun
cool.
lightly either. I'll just talk about strip clubs. I'm ready to
Hey,
go.
let's go. We're going to Gary.
I'll drive.
It's a long way
strip
from the
clubs.
bunker, though.
I
It's a
just-
long way.
No, I'll drive.
We could go to the Admiral. That's another one that the president probably
No-
has had some
no
parties at.
alcohol there.
Fundraisers, maybe
no
he's had
alcohol,
over
the
there.
Admiral.
No alcohol.
Screw that.
The Admiral,
I'm
which
in
we were
with
going to get
you.
as we were looking at getting
I
them
got
as a
one.
sponsor.
Where's
But
the
Mannheim-
all nude clubs that have full liquor bars?
Mannheim, and like.
They don't do that anymore. They're not naked at all.
What kind of country?
No,
is
they've been
this?
Are you
shut down
talking
for
about
years.
The one North Avenue and like Mannheim.
Yeah, they've been gone for a long
Oh,
time.
man.
Well, you don't get out to the suburbs too much. You're a city boy in the you stay in the bunker.
I'm always, I'm straight up Chicago, born and raised.
Yeah,
I
no.
left to California in
I don't-
2005.
I don't know if you'd be too comfortable in that
Oh,
neighborhood down
no,
there.
actually, I would, because
You like the Gary Hood?
yeah, I get along with the oppressed more than I do with the rich.
No, I'm talking about Gary,
I
where we
feel
were the other night.
Punching the rich people in the face.
There's no rich in Gary. I
That's
mean, there's
why-
burned
that's
out
why
homes and
I would
stuff.
feel better there.
Okay, you say so.
Well, Kerry Jr.'s from Gary.
Kerry Jr. is from Gary, one of our guests that we have on quite a bit,
Make me
actually.
sick.
Have you seen Kerry Jr., by the way?
I'd love to meet her. She's got.
No, it's a guy.
It's a guy.
It's a singer.
Then
Sings.
fuck
He's
her.
gonna be the next. He's gonna be the next.
What the hell? What have
Next
you guys
Justin
been
Bieber.
drinking tonight?
Nothing.
We're all having fun. All right, so
You could become a
as long as
KJ-er
he's a
too.
guy. I don't need to meet him.
are you going to tell your story, or is that it?
You tell the story. I think
All
I
right.
screwed it up enough already.
All right. Well, anyway, we were doing our little best morning after Southside tour, casino run, and karaoke night. We're supposed to be at one of my relatives' bars. Should I plug the bar name? I guess we could.
Plug it.
It's
No, pair, plug
Lassen's
it.
Tap in Homewood, Illinois. So we were going to do that, and that was lame because that wasn't going on. So we ended up at the wonderful row of casinos down there. If anybody's in South near Gary and South Chicago, you start at Binion's, you work your way down to Ameristar, and you end up at real nice casino, the
And
Majestic
next day
Star.
You wake up with no money in your wallet, laying on the street.
We weren't laying on the street.
Hungover,
We didn't drink
sleeping
enough
in
to.
the car at the best.
Yeah, no, that does happen to a lot of people
Yeah.
down there.
But
That's a
Ameristar was
common-
pretty crappy.
But
You
Maristar
might
was a
get
little bit
cocktail
nicer.
Waitress if you're lucky.
That's not. It happened to me when I lived in Vegas in another world, but not since I've been back here. But so we did that. We did the casino tour, and then we decided we were going to go. And I don't know. Cindy Lou thought that we needed to do show prep in the club. I don't know. We
Why
were thinking
can't
about
I
getting him as
come?
a sponsor. Well, you're usually on the air. You're on the air like 24/7. It
The
seems
man's
like.
gotta eat.
Yeah,
The
because we were.
man's gotta
He's talking Liberty
work
all the
hard,
time.
Play hard.
All right. Well, you're now part of the loop, I guess.
Man, you invite me and I'll get you VIP like I did downtown.
There we go.
I didn't even know. All of a sudden I'm sitting there. I give him a business card to talk about sponsors. I got bottles. You want to live life in luxury?
Where's this? Because we can go.
I got a picture on my phone. I'll get.
Is it a Southside Club? Because anyway.
Man, downtown near.
Oh,
Rush Street.
downtown.
You know how I roll.
Oh, Russian
I like
Division.
to rub it in the rich.
The
people's
Viagra
face
Triangle.
so the man gets in with $2.
Yeah, but they don't get naked there.
Yeah, they don't get naked at the Viagra
Oh,
Triangle.
And they're just looking for
Maybe
people's
later.
money.
So
it's
we ended up at this club called Honey's, is what I wanted to tell you guys and everybody out there in the live world. And it was interesting because, first of all, it's really dark in there. They moved. I've been there when it was at an old location. You could actually see. When we went in there, all you could see was the green and the yellow. The what do you call it?
Well, whatever little lingerie that they had.
No, but the light, where it's reflective. They had all the reflective
The
stuff
black
on, so you
lights.
could see you could see the yellow and the green. That's all you could see.
And it was
And
all glowing.
the thing about it was you go in there. There's no alcohol. It's $10 to get in. And I'll tell you what, it used to be different. I don't know what happened now. It's like there were a lot of girls walking around, but nothing that I don't know how they make it into a gentleman's club. I don't know how else to say it nicely.
No, this was like definitely the second string, or maybe the third string.
Maybe the third even,
I
right?
don't know.
The second string
This is
took
not
off
This is not
early.
the A team.
Yeah, it
going
was
on
pretty
here.
bad. So Honey's is not a big, a place that we're going to promote, I guess, too
So,
much anymore.
you know,
We used to like it,
on
but
our-
that was maybe the old owners or something. I don't know.
So we're giving our review, right?
Well, you were going to tell the story, but
I'm going to give
I told it.
negative 4 stars to Honeys. So
so I hope Honey's wasn't planning on being our sponsor. Oh, we're losing Pistol Pete for a minute. So I hope that everybody can, still like our show and not be mad that we're hating on Honey's down in Indiana. But anyway, interesting thing. We should do some more show prep and do that. I think we should go there more
there's
often.
got to be another club, right?
There's lots of them. I said
They're
it.
Even
I named the
sleazier.
Admiral. The Admiral's right near our bunker here.
That's
Right.
not sleazy enough.
Oh, no.
Is it not?
They're
sleazy
very
enough?
pretty.
I've been
They're like
there,
Playboy
done
girls,
it.
you know?
Man, that's what you.
Because I heard Pole
I,
Cat's
Yeah.
pretty
I actually dated
terrible,
a girl
so.
that I lost my virginity to a girl that was in Playboy. I'm not gonna lie.
There you go.
I'll say her stage name, Francesca DeMarco.
Was she dancing at Admiral?
No,
Or excuse me, the
she's 10
Admiral
times
Theater?
Hotter than them. I'd rather go to the place.
So this
Well, I like doing free plugs, so,
So
maybe
this
we can get them
girl-
as a sponsor. Oh, it keeps out.
her first pet's name was Francesca, and she lived on DeMarco Street, right? Because that's how that works,
Actually,
right?
the second part, there's truth to the first, but the second,
'Cause-
no.
But that's how they get up the stripper
But
names.
the Admiral to me is too like it's like everyone's trying to start a fight. It's like
I haven't been there in
tense
years.
atmosphere. The girls are all like stuck up and pushy, and you can't drink.
Right.
You can't drink at the Admiral either?
No,
I didn't know that. That's the news
Do you have
story.
to Valet Park?
I mean
That's another one that
that's
gets me.
another
That's
one.
something else I heard the other
Yeah.
day.
No, a lot of the clubs, I know when in Vegas, well, in Vegas it was free valet parking, but here in Illinois, a lot of them, that's how they make their money. And they make like 15, 20 bucks just on parking.
It's parked down by the river.
Well, no, that depends upon where you're at. If you're on Manheim Road on the western suburb of Chicago, there's no way you got to park in their lot, and it's like 15 bucks.
What if you walk there?
I suppose you could walk, but that's a long walk from
Dude, there's
the
no-
bunker here in Chicago.
Well, I remember this actually
There's
years
a will,
ago.
there's a way.
Yeah, I'm not walking there.
Because I used to work as a cab driver, and I dropped these two young guys off at the club that was in DuPage County that closed down.
Yeah, it's been
What
going
was
a long
that,
time.
Diamonds?
No,
Something like that?
oh yeah, Diamonds.
Yeah, Diamonds on North Avenue, and I got over there and I dropped these two guys off, and I just stopped the car for just a second because I was like, okay, I got to figure out where I'm going next, because I'm actually working.
Okay.
And the valet guys were like, you got to move it now. You can't sit here. And I'm like, I'm not sitting here. I'm just, for just a
They
second.
wanted you to valet.
They're like, you need to get out of here right now.
They wanted you to
And I was
valet
like, why
or
do I need to
leave.
get out of here?
See?
And they're just like, you just have to go, or you have to valet park your car. You can't sit in this parking space.
It's a new thing
and
on
I'm
how
like,
they
not
make
for
money.
2 seconds.
I remember in the old
So-
days, I guess we're dating ourselves, when, it was part of the deal. They wouldn't even have entry fees. Now you've got valet parking and like $10 to get in.
Right. But actually, the guys that I drove there, they were actually pretty cute because, they got out, and I think they got a little bit drunk on the way before the club, and then
They were looking at having a
they
threesome
came
with
out a
Cindy
lot,
Lou.
and they were talking about one of the girls there, and I guess one of the girls had said that you should come back next Tuesday.
Were they talking about having
Yeah,
a wild sex game of sexy
Well, I don't
charades?
know.
by
I
any
think the
chance?
girl just told him you should come back next Tuesday, but
Mhm.
I don't think he really quite understand that. Like, yes, he should come back next Tuesday and give her more money.
They weren't playing sexy charades. Have you heard
No,
about this?
I don't know if they were playing sexy charades or not. And
Well,
then the other guy, he was like, "Do I smell like a stripper? Because I got to go home with my girlfriend." I was like, "No, not at all. Yeah, you might just want to jump in the shower." before
Just
you do
admitted it. You wanted him to smell like Cindy Lou. Just don't lie. Don't
No.
lie. Well, anyway, a great segue. I think we've learned how to do this, even though we're live. This new thing that was on actually it was published in Playboy of all places. Have you seen the? And hey, we're on. We can show the video real quick. Where's the camera at? I'm not used to where the camera is yet. But real couples that actually make pictures of wild sex position in a game of sexy charades. That's
No.
like this new like.
That's awesome.
Instead of playing card games, they play sexy charades. How about that?
That is
Okay,
like
Should
the
we?
best
Should we get?
best-
We've only got one girl. I don't know if we want to do it tonight, but normally.
No.
So what it is it basically works like this. You tell a couple the name of a sex position, and then they are actually they're fully clothed, which makes it more funny. They're fully clothed, and they actually act out what they believe it might be.
I might pop through my pants.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Not tonight. I hope we're not talking about right now. If we do the sexy charades, okay.
That cost me $100.
Okay, well.
Damn.
But now you know that there's
But now
a game
you just
you
do.
can play,
You got to have two sets
and
of
you
underwear.
can tell
on.
them for free.
That's a good idea.
It's the folks at Cut Video actually filmed a number of couples trying out the sexy charades, and actually the director's parents even got in on the fun,
Do they get
and that had to be an interesting thing. No, it's just a game, just to promote.
So it's kind of like the
fun,
sex tapes.
It's like a pre-sex game
So
thing, I guess.
If you get a lot of views, it might lead you to a reality TV show.
I guess if you want to
Or-
send it to the
or-
Playboy channel.
Or a
Here, can we
porn-
see it on the camera? We can watch the video. I don't know if we can see it.
Yeah, let me see it.
There we go. Put that up to the camera. Show the camera. Oh, it's delayed a little bit.
Are they showing an ad?
Oh, they might be showing an ad.
Hot cross?
No, are they showing an ad on our live feed?
No.
Man, that's really delayed.
We've been married for about 4 years.
We've been together for
What happened?
6 years.
We're really delayed here, huh?
Yeah, it's like 30
We've been together for
seconds,
2.5 years.
Oh, okay.
Totally
40
36
maybe.
years.
So should we keep talking, or are we supposed to wait for it to play?
No, just act like you're just watching
Oh my
the
god.
past, which it is. Yeah, it is. So you're handing me the phone, so it's about a minute.
Wow, that's like a minute.
Real fast. Yeah, straight
Oh, you can't see it. There we go. Is the audio delayed as much as the video?
No.
Okay, so we should be talking about this the whole time.
Yes.
What we're trying to show everybody is the video of the sexcapade, but I don't know. This live thing, we really got to work out the kinks, huh? What do you say there, Mr. Announcer Boy?
Just give me a minute on that.
Literally a
Apparently
minute.
so. Like,
Maybe a minute and a half.
We're on a
Even.
1 minute delay.
Hey, Pistol Pete,
and
you
it's
need to give us the briefing of how this works.
not
So you're
even
telling me we've been
FCC.
sitting here and they hear us babbling about nothing.
They don't want to hear them talk. They just want to watch.
Okay, I
What is
think
the
it's,
point to this? by the
here.
way?
I think it's done. I wanted to show the sex rays, but I don't think we did it. Here, you give me back the.
Something's about to happen.
Here, I think.
I think we're nah.
I guess it didn't work out. I don't know what happened
I
there.
don't know what this guy's watching, but
Well, it's supposed to be them doing all the weird positions. Like there's one right now. I didn't know that thing was going to be delayed like that. So,
look at what is the damn problem?
uh,
If you want to watch in real time, brother, we could do this.
okay.
I'll show you the options. This
Is it-
would be real time
Oh, why
Well,
didn't we
that's
do
fine.
that? Why didn't we do that the whole time?
because you want to see how it looks on how other people's end in case
I
something
did-
goes bad.
Oh,
But now we're on real time, so this is good.
But then if something goes bad,
I'm sorry, everybody. This is our first live broadcast. I don't know if we're going to be doing that many of
You
them.
just figured out
Pistol-
the kinks.
Say the screen starts getting so blurry that
Yeah.
I have to switch.
You know what?
something.
On that note, I think we should take a little break. Should we have a musical break? What do you say? We'll come back and we'll finish the show for about, 20 more minutes or so. And we're going to listen to a song that my producer knows, I guess, the band. So we're going to do a little promotion for them. Right? You know
Yep.
you can just say yes or no.
Yes.
It's $100 Habit. Christmas is too expensive. Here they are.
$100 Habit. Christmas is too expensive. Right here on the Best Morning After Ever radio show, live on YouTube, and we've worked out the kinks. We think.
We think so. Maybe.
Pistol Pete never said you could look at what it is live. That's what we need to do. Should we move the mic? All right.
All right, let's roll.
Why didn't you tell us we could do it live like that? What do you care about what they're seeing?
Yeah, but you don't have to worry about it. That's the hardest part.
You need to tell me this.
I told you.
I didn't know. I had no idea it was going to be late. It's like a minute and a half. I know. So they can hear all I can see. You can take the cap off and show the hair off. What do you got? You know, right here. I got one more thing, and then we'll wrap it up. You're gonna wrap it up. You're gonna say, let's spend another live. No, we're gonna do 1 hour at a time. This is gonna take this audio and put that. We'll figure out what that email to back. Well, you know that, right? What I was doing. I paid you $20. I got one from free. We're on it. I love it. Yeah, we gotta get to I mean, we could talk about it's really dirty if you get it, but I don't want to do it like that. All right. I think we're back live here. Did this thing? Okay, the mic says it's on. It's not muted. Turn it up a little bit. Whoa, now we're really turning it up. Is that too loud? Oh, there we go. Oh, we got another song playing. Cool.
We're ready.
You're back here with the Best Morning After Ever radio show live on YouTube with our YouTube experiment. And so far, so good. I mean, I'm liking this. We need to get used to how the studio works. We're in Pistol Pete's bunker over here.
It's a backup, you know.
It could be the only studio. I mean, in case Slam does never come back on the air. I don't know what's going on over there.
Thinking ahead.
Yeah.
You know, and then
Here, come on over. We don't bite.
In my show, like if there's breaking news at like 11 o'clock, I can't go into Slam, you know. So I pretty
You just
much
do it here.
rigged it here, you know. I didn't think it would be capable of doing.
So never give away where we're at. We're in the secret bunker
Yes.
somewhere near
This is
Chicago.
concealed location here, you know. You have to honestly background check just to get on the property.
Does
Yeah,
Dick
well,
Cheney know where we are?
Oh, I bet you Dick Cheney
Dick
does.
Cheney's been trying to find out.
He's been
I
trying to find this
betcha-
place, hasn't he?
I bet you he knows.
Yeah, well,
I think he's going to come and
He's
start
He's
waterboarding.
actually in his bunker.
You're going to get wet pretty soon.
I've been waterboarded.
That's the bunker with the
You
man's
have not been
safe, right?
waterboarded.
Been water.
What do you think you are, man cow?
No, I jumped in the pool and I hit my head on a board.
Oh,
don't know if
ooh,
that
where's the
counts
rim
as-
shot? Boom, boom, boom.
No, like a diving board.
Hold
like,
on, I think we have our next guest
snap,
on.
And I landed on the board.
Yeah, you've literally been waterboarded.
Literally
We're talking about where
waterboarded.
we pour the water on you. Oh, hey, our next caller's on the air. With the last 10 minutes of the show, we wanted to talk about something that is a special event that happens pretty much every Halloween and pretty much all year round in Indiana. Northwest Indiana, there's a theater that does it. We actually have Tim Curry on the line from our favorite, everybody's favorite Little Shop. I almost said Little Shop of Horrors.
Rocky Horror
Brad and
Picture
Janet in the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Maybe we can
Damn
play
it.
a clip if we can find
Janet.
it. Yeah, Brad and Janet. You're Janet. I'm Brad,
Show.
I
Oh,
guess.
damn it, Janet.
Oh, right. Damn it, Janet.
Oh,
So, Mr. Curry, how are you?
Oh, I'm very well.
Pistol
thank you.
Pete might not even know who you are. You know who Tim Curry is from the Rocky Horror Picture Show,
Only the
don't you?
greatest actor that
I've
ever
heard of the
existed.
Rocky Horror Picture Show, the negative.
It's the guy, you know, with the lips talking in the commercial. Anyway, hey, so
Dr.
I heard
Frankenfurter?
there's going to be a reuniting of the whole
Was that
original
just-
cast. Is that true?
Well, absolutely, you know.
And you're going to
It was
be
such a wonderful broadcast, a wonderful legendary performance. You just can't get any better than that.
So Dr. Frankenfurter is bringing back his what was the guy,
Real guy.
the young kid? What was the young kid called?
Rocky.
Rocky. Yeah, you bringing Rocky back? I thought you killed him.
Well, unfortunately, we can't get him, you know. He was very embarrassed to be on the show, but
Wait, why are you killing children?
Well, it's a long story. You have to see.
No, remember he was.
You have to see the movie.
He was-
Here, can you educate our new host here and our new host where we're gonna his studio? He doesn't know about the Rocky Horror Picture Show. I can't believe you've never gone to the movie
I've
and,
heard
and
it was-
sang to the Rocky Horror Picture Show
how
ever.
would you see my faithful handyman? He sits a little brought down because when you knock, he thought you were a candy man. Don't get strung out. By the way,
He's
I
singing
know.
for you.
Can we get
Don't judge a
captions
book
on the
by
screen?
its cover. I'm not much
Pistol
of a
Pete
man,
doesn't speak
but
English.
I never do.
I don't
But
speak.
I don't want hell of a lover.
I don't speak like the English you guys do overseas.
Yeah, this is America over here. So anyway, so you're gonna bring back the whole cast, and you're gonna do what's going on with the? Are you gonna be live on stage? Can we reenact it with you?
Is Sylvester
Oh, it's
Stallone
always
in it?
reenacted, you know.
Sylvester
That'd be pretty
Stallone.
cool if you
But I'd
was,
like
you know.
to see Sylvester Stallone. Hey, Pete, I don't know where you come up with Sylvester Stallone,
Well,
but
he
Pete
might
wants to
sue
know
you for
if
Rocky.
Sylvester Stallone. No, it's the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Has nothing to do with the Rocky
He's greedy.
movies.
He's a greedy.
Oh,
he went.
Jesus.
He went.
You know, last
Luigi
year,
in.
he did it with Sting.
Hey Tim, don't you know? Or excuse me, Mr. Curry, you don't mind if I call you Tim? Tim, don't you know Sylvester Stallone? Aren't you like
I'm afraid he's gonna
friends
sue
with
you.
him personally?
Well, it's not like we play ball together, but I'm pretty sure I've met him
Like
once or twice
soccer?
at the awards.
What ball do you guys play? Soccer?
Well, I can't believe
Well,
Pete
I'm
doesn't
sure
know the
we
movie.
play with our balls sometimes.
We'll show you the movie after we're
Okay.
done. So anyway,
Probably
so
be scarred.
you
though.
wanted to call in and tell us something, some announcement. And I thought it was the new movie coming out. What did you have to tell us?
Well,
Or the live stage show? I mean, sorry.
Sting was going to be Rocky originally, and then we were going to have just a wide new assortment of characters. I can't tell you exactly who the final cast is because I won't spoil the show.
The
But,
wrestler,
Are you talking about the wrestler
like with the face,
or is the singer?
'Cause that's
No,
a
the singer.
genius idea. Oh, what
The
a-
singer, the one that goes all night. Sting supposedly is a marathon sex guy. He has like all his mistresses
with
and his wife.
himself.
No, supposedly, he had his, just like all the rockers have their parties, he would have like all night long, sex
I'm
fest.
sure.
Well, Tim, you've probably been in a few of those.
Yeah, tell us about that.
Good old Jimmy.
Yes.
You were going to say something, Cindy? I'm sorry.
Well, I was just wondering how the project is going because I wanted to see the live version of Congo on ice.
Oh, that's going
great.
back.
So with
Amy.
Amy the gorilla.
I don't think Tim Curry did that.
Yeah, he was. He was a Romanian guy.
Oh, you're the Romanian guy in that movie. Okay.
Congo, great movie.
Are we talking about
Maybe later all of us can go out for a drink.
No, this is Tim
Oh,
Curry,
Tim
the
Curry.
the guy from. Okay,
From
he's
Congo.
an English guy. He's in a ton of movies. Here, what are some of the movies you're in? Help out Pistol Pete here, our new guest co-host.
I was in Rocky Horror.
Well, we know that one.
Okay, so the boxing movie.
Adam's Family.
No, not the boxing movie. You know what? Is this the problem with the millennials, man? They don't have a clue about movies from the 70s.
Family. I know about the Adams
Who
family.
the real heroes were.
Who was he
What?
in the Adams family?
You could just say it, announcer.
He wasn't in the Addams Family.
What is that? You were the Joker in Batman?
You're not Heath Ledger.
He wasn't the
No,
Joker
I
in.
was never the Joker in Batman, but I was Gomez in the Adams Family.
No, you know what? You were in the animated series. I think you were doing the voices for that. Is that right?
I'll never tell.
Wait, what's Heath
I'll
Ledger?
never
That was
tell.
Raul Julia.
Yeah, no, no.
That was just-
Raul Julia was in the Raul Julia was in
Remember the clown?
the movies. Tim Curry's talking about the TV show, but he's not old enough for that.
Remember
That
the
was John
clown?
Aston.
One's gonna fist fight with Christian Bale.
What does that have
Who
to do
hasn't
with
gotten
Tim
a
Curry?
fist-
I'm so
fist fight with
confused.
Christian Bale?
You guys are all confusing me. Anyway, did you have something?
He was in Batman.
Did you have something you wanted to plug? Because these. What was that? I'm sorry, I'm cutting you off. Go ahead.
That's why he's not coming
Have you
back.
ever seen It?
Stephen King's It? Yeah, of course.
Yes.
That was me.
Oh, he's in It. There you go.
Oh, so you're Jack Nicholson.
No, he's not Jack.
Here's Johnny.
No, you people.
Wait, so you're like
Hey.
a ghost?
All I know. Stop, everybody. We're gonna.
Not the mom or the kid.
Can we sing along? Can we sing your song about being the sweet transvestite on our way out tonight? Because we're pretty much out of time. Do you mind singing
How
for
did
us?
you, after you've met my faithful handyman, he's just a little brought down because when you're not, he thought you were a candy man. Don't get strung out. By the way I look,
I need to get
don't
this
judge a
stuff
book
down.
by its cover. I'm not much of a man by the light of day, but by night I'm one hell of a lover. I'm just
Because we're just a sweet
I
transvestite
resemble that remark.
from transsexual Transylvania. I think that's it, everybody. Thanks for calling in, Mr.
I
Curry.
have more questions than
I think we're done. for the
I think
hour.
it's left us with a lot more questions.
All right. How about this? We'll do
Thanks for
one more
calling.
show on the Strike the Pose channel for those
Hold
of you
on.
that want to hear more from the best morning after ever radio program.
And for now, we're done. I'm your host, John St. John. You've been listening to me, Cindy Lou, our awesome announcer, B-Ray over here, and our new host / co-host, guest co-host, and host in the bunker, Pistol Pete, right
I
here.
get to see a different side.
Yeah, this is the
Your
little
boy.
less serious Pistol Pete over here tonight. Everybody, take care. Listen for hour 2.
Have a good night.
I still want to know what language that guy was speaking.